I really didn't want to make this video, but ESPN won, so I got to. Now, I am trying to hit 2,700 subs before the end of the week. Definitely appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Now, if you are unaware, I believe last week on Thanksgiving night, Josh Giddey was exposed for allegedly having interactions with a minor. There's a lot of information that's coming out, but I know the police has gotten involved. The NBA has been investigating. Apparently, from Andrew Bogut, former #1 pick, I believe, or the Warriors champion, he said that the Thunder knew about this for about a year now, and they just didn't think too much about it. It's just we know how the NBA treated Karl Malone. He's still a prominent figure or someone that they celebrate. So they don't necessarily take the steps necessary to cancel, for lack of a better word, people like with accusations such as Karl Malone and Josh Giddey. But the whole conversation about this hasn't necessarily been Josh Giddey, because although the evidence looks bad, there is no solid proof. The whole conversation to come out of this is how ESPN and media in general just covers black people. When you look at Ja Morant, when he was just flexing a gun or showing off a gun on camera, or even just showing like just pictures of him in a strip club with a woman and money all over the place, it was covered by the media extensively, and so much that the fact that it was just like crazy. We was all clowning this young man, and he made a mistake, yes, of course. But is what he did as bad as what Josh Giddey is accused of? No, it's not. When you also think about like the whole Kyrie Irving situation, of Brandon Miller, just things of that nature, it at least got some coverage. And that's all people are asking for, like people such as myself. You know, it doesn't necessarily surprise me. It is crazy to just think about the fact that, wow, like y'all really not covering this at all. This has got no attention, really. The only person to really give it coverage, ironically, is Malika Andrews, who is notorious for bringing up for having these conversations about black men and their problems off the court and off the field. But Josh Giddey hasn't gotten anything except when people kind of force their hand. People do have to understand, and I've defended Malika Andrews on my channel about a year ago, and it is nasty that she didn't bring it up until all the backlash came. But the thing is, people have to understand that she's reading off a teleprompter. It's ESPN. Now, if Stephen A wanted to talk about it, I'm sure he could. But I don't think Malika Andrews has the equity to bring up, just to go off topic, or to bring up and go off script in a show. Now, I'm sure a Stephen A Smith could. I'm not sure. I'm sure a Molly Curran probably could. I don't know. But a Shams hasn't reported about it. Woj hasn't reported about it. And is it a race thing? I would probably put my money on it. I probably wouldn't put my house on it, but I'll throw a few dollars in there to try to make a little profit to bet that it is a racial thing. But, who knows? But it is some form of favoritism, whether it's a race thing or just a player thing or an organization thing. It's something. And there is some bias in the media, and there is a reason that there is a reason Josh Giddey isn't being covered. But it's not because I know for sure it's not the fact that they are scared of being sued. That's just what I know for sure. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Do you think the media is being fair? I don't know. But have a good one. Again, I am trying to hit 2,700 subs before the end of the week. Appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Like the video on your way out. Have a beautiful day. Stay safe. Sub the act. Peace.